Daniel, have you finished the monthly sales report yet? I want to use it for the presentation to the customers this afternoon.
Sorry, Susie. I had some problems with my computer this morning, so I haven't finished it yet. I think it will take a while. If it's for your presentation, why don't you use last month's report instead? I think it's still worth using.
I know, but I'd like to use the latest data to impress the customers. Isn't there any way you can get it done by 4 p.m.? I might need some time to review it before the presentation begins at 6 p.m.
I'll try my best, but I still doubt I can complete it by then.
Hello, Mr. Washington. This is Lucy. I'm calling to let you know I won't be able to make it to today's meeting on time. Due to heavy snow here at Sydney Airport, all outbound flights have been grounded.
That's too bad. But I don't want to have a meeting without you. Everyone wants to know what happened in the marketing seminar you attended.
Well, the forecast says the weather won't get better until the end of the day. If I can take the first flight tomorrow morning, I'll be able to return to the office by 1 p.m.
All right, let me talk to Jim. If he allows us to move the meeting to tomorrow afternoon, everything will be fine. Be sure to keep your mobile phone on so I can keep you updated.
Hello, I'd like to get this prescription filled, please.
No problem. May I see it?
Here you go. By the way, how often should I take the tablets?
Let me see. It says you should take them 30 minutes after your meals twice a day. Please avoid taking them on an empty stomach because they might be a bit strong. It will take a few minutes to get it filled. Why don't you take a seat over there? I'll call your name when it's done.
Hi, Brian. How is the preparation going for the grand opening of our new branch office next month?
Everything is going as planned, Mr. Rodriguez. But I need to ask you something. I'm working on the advertisement, which has to be sent out to the newspaper by tomorrow. So I'd like your opinion about the placement of these photos for our newspaper ad. I'm not sure where these photos should go, at the top or at the bottom of the page.
I'm sorry, I'm not an expert on ads. Why don't you ask Alex in marketing? He was responsible for our advertisement campaign last year, and I think he can give you some valuable tips.
That's a good idea. Actually, I still can't decide whether to run a half-page or full-page advertisement. I think I'd better call his office right away. Welcome to Romeo Mechanics. How may I help you?
Hi, I'd like to get my car repaired. A bicycle hit my car, which was parked in front of my house early this morning. By lucky chance, it wasn't damaged badly. The car door got a little scratched and a bit of paint came off. How long do you think it will take for you to touch it up?
As you said, it doesn't look like a serious problem, but I think you won't get it back until tomorrow morning because we are working on other vehicles that should be ready by this afternoon.
Oh, really? I can't wait that long. Actually, I need to use it to pick up our buyers at the airport this evening. To be honest, these blemishes don't really bother me as long as the car runs well. I'll be back someday next week. I'll see you then.
Excuse me. I'm looking for a new car for my family.
Sure, I'd recommend our latest high-end family van, GX400. It can comfortably accommodate 8 people. With the rise in oil prices, I'm sure that this model would be the best choice. The Eco Lamp illuminates while driving to help the driver achieve maximum fuel economy. Plus, if you decide to purchase it now, we'll offer an additional 10% discount on it.
It sounds like a great deal, but I'd like something smaller. To be honest, I'm not used to driving a big vehicle like a van.
It shouldn't be a problem. This model was designed for female drivers. It is pretty easy to drive this one. You'll see what I'm talking about when you test drive it.
Hi, Liz. I couldn't make it to the meeting because I had to meet with a very important buyer this morning. You were there, right? Didn't the Vice President say something about the Atlanta branch?
Oh, yes. He said the branch is doing quite well. He also mentioned they have steadily increased their local sales by targeting young customers since the beginning of the year.
All right. Didn't he say we should focus on the young consumers in other branches as well?
No, but the sales manager brought up a suggestion to expand our business in Georgia. It looks like the Vice President will call another meeting tomorrow to talk more about it. I think we are in trouble. We only received 300 catalogs for our new summer clothing line from the printing office. Don't you remember we ordered 500 catalogs last Monday?
You don't have to worry about it. It's only Tuesday, and we don't need to send them to our customers until Friday. I believe we have plenty of time to get 200 more printed by then. What do you think?
I'm not sure. To make sure, let me call the printers and find out what happened. The board of directors wants everyone on our customer mailing list to receive catalogs before it's too late.
You'd really better check with them. I don't think it would be too much to ask for a refund if we can't get them on time. Anyway, we already paid for 500 catalogs.
Mike, could you make copies of these handouts for the meeting, please?
Actually, we are out of paper, Miss Woods. Although I ordered office supplies such as a toner and copy paper on Monday, the supplier forgot to include the paper. They said they would deliver it to us tomorrow.
No way. I'm scheduled to make a presentation at the meeting this afternoon. I really need to get these handouts ready before the meeting begins. What should I do?
Don't worry. Let me take them to the travel agency on the 3rd floor. I heard they have purchased a high-speed laser copier lately. One of my old school friends works there and I can use the copy machine. Hi, Diana. Have you heard that our company brochure might be redesigned?
Yeah, I received an email about it this morning. The boss told me that the board of directors decided to redesign it last Monday, but it seems like they haven't talked much about the details.
I see. That's why they haven't emailed all the employees yet. But I don't understand why they wanted to make a change. I liked the old brochure because it is very detailed and informative.
I totally agree with you. But apparently, some directors think it should be more visual and less subtle in order to attract consumers' attention.
Hello, this message is for the second shift workers of GTR Manufacturing. I'm calling to tell you that the second shift today will be canceled due to inclement weather in the area. As much as 30 centimeters of snow has been falling in the region of Townland since last night, and it has caused roadblocks on the nearby expressways. Although snowplows are trying to clear snow from the streets, it will take a while to get back to normal. Please be informed that you are asked to report to work at 8 tomorrow, an hour earlier than usual, because we can't afford to fall behind schedule. For more information, please call 400-4100. Thank you.
May I have your attention, please? This weekend only, all kinds of stationery at DOA Stationery Mart will go on sale to celebrate its 5th anniversary. All the store's items will be marked down by 50%. Don't forget to come by for all your needs such as New Year's schedulers, plastic files and folders while our stock lasts. As you know, we are committed to offering what our customer wants. We always strive to provide quality and consistency at the best value. Don't miss this great opportunity. We are located at the intersection of Robson and Jarvis Street in downtown Vancouver. Please note that we will extend our store hours from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. this weekend. Remember, this 50% off price is only for this weekend.
Attention passengers! The express train bound for Manchester is about to depart from track 5 in a few minutes. This train will make a stop on the way at Birmingham for about 10 minutes. We'll leave Portsmouth at 4 p.m. and expect to arrive at our final destination at 8 p.m. Please have your ticket in hand before you board the train so that our attendants can check it more easily. In most circumstances, we don't permit on-board ticket purchases. For your safety, please have your items stored in overhead compartments before you take a seat. If Manchester is your final destination, please come to track 5 immediately. This is the final call for train 103 bound for Manchester. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Matthew, and I'll be your guide today. We'll begin the tour of Heritage Museum soon. Since we have a lot of visitors here today, I'd like to give you some brief safety precautions to keep both you and artifacts displayed here safe. First, you need to be aware that the floors may be wet in some places because some parts of the ceiling are leaking. Although repair crews are working on the recent typhoon damages day and night, the complete recovery won't be done until the end of the year. Secondly, when we use the staircase in the west wing, extra caution is needed as it is quite steep and long. Also, as the grounds around the Botanic Garden are somewhat uneven, please watch your step while you are out there. And finally, please make sure that no flash photography is taken in the exhibit halls to protect paintings and walls from fading away. Now let's gather up and start today's tour.
Before we wrap up today's meeting, I'd like to remind you something. As you probably know, our cafeteria will be under renovation starting tomorrow, and the work won't be finished until the end of next week. During the renovation, the cafeteria won't be open for employee use. For those who want to bring their own lunch, We'll set up a microwave oven and kitchen utensils in our employee break rooms on the 3rd and 5th floor. Also, we'll place some cafeteria tables in there for your convenience. If you prefer eating in nearby fast food restaurants, please stop by our personnel office and pick up 20% coupons. Please note that only full-time employees are eligible for these coupons. Thank you.
Welcome to World Auto Show in London. I'm so pleased that we have a big turnout this year. But I'm afraid that I have to announce a schedule change for today's event. Our keynote speaker, Anne Todd, will be running a little bit late. She just called me and said that her train has been delayed for about an hour because of engine problems. She was scheduled to make a speech at 1 p.m. right after the lunch break, but she won't make it here until 2 p.m. Therefore, we asked Daniel Ross, who was originally supposed to make a presentation at 3 p.m., to switch sessions with her, and he kindly said yes. Please note that today's schedule has been changed. Mr. Ross will speak about new trends of global business at 1 p.m., and Anne Todd will give her talk at 3 p.m. We apologise for any inconvenience this may cause you.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Great Year Factory, the #1 tyre company in Europe. Before we begin our daily factory tour today, I'd like to mention a few things. Our company has a long history of technical innovation in manufacturing all kinds of tyres. Our easy-to-install and comfortable riding tyres will let you go places that you couldn't go before because of rocks, glass and debris. You won't worry about another flat tyre again. Today, you will have the chance to see how our tyres are made. Learn all about our unique methods we use to make them. Before we enter the assembly line, please make sure to wear safety face masks and safety glasses at all times. Okay, let's get started.
Attention shoppers, welcome to J&J Department Store. If you're interested in furnishing your office with ergonomic chairs or a cozy sofa, you should check out our office furniture section on the 5th floor. We've just reduced our prices on a wide selection of furniture items, and this special offer will only last until the end of the week. If you want to buy some healthy and fresh produce for your family, please check our organic produce straight from trustworthy local farmers. You will see why organic fruits and vegetables taste fresher and healthier, although they are a little bit expensive. If you need any assistance with your shopping, please ask any customer service representative on duty or email us. We will answer all emails within 24 hours after we receive them. We are closing at 10 p.m. tonight as usual, but from next Monday we will extend our business hours to serve you better. So we'll open from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. from next week.
Thank you all for coming this early morning. Before we start today's meeting, I'd like to let you know that new shuttle bus services for our employees will be implemented from the beginning of next week. We plan to operate 2 regular shuttle bus routes for employees. One will make round trips between our headquarters and the nearby subway station every 10 minutes in the morning. The other runs through the downtown area to pick up employees using public transportation at several designated stops. For more information, I'll post a shuttle bus schedule and route map on a bulletin board in the lobby later. Please ensure that buses run on a tight schedule. Therefore, you are advised to arrive at the stop at least 5 minutes early. Now, let's go over our agenda today.
It's rather sad to tell you that this is our last meeting before we release the first issue of our quarterly fashion magazine, Trend. Thanks to everyone's efforts for promoting our new magazine over the last 8 weeks, we have already had a rush of orders from most major bookstores across Australia. Thousands of copies are ready to be shipped from our warehouse. To celebrate such a successful launch, the management decided to hold a special banquet in the Royal Hotel tomorrow at 6 p.m. for everyone here. Please be there on time, as there will be a variety of entertainment including a song contest and quiz competition. In fact, we need some volunteers to help with planning a song contest. If you are interested, please let me know by the end of the day.
Hello, Sally. This is Dr. White. I'm calling to ask if you saw David's medical chart. I thought I put it on my desk, but I can't locate it now.
Oh, I got it from your desk to update this file, but I forgot to get it back to you after I was finished with it.
That's all right. I just wanted to go over it before he visits for a regular checkup tomorrow. When you have time, just put it back on my desk.
I can bring it over to your office right away. I was going to stop by your office to talk about your presentation at the forthcoming medical conference on June 13th. I'll see you in a minute. Hello, this is Sharon Ford from the National Museum of Contemporary Art. I'm calling since we have some problem with our security system in the main gallery. The problem is our security alarm went off every 10 minutes all day long today, but I don't know what's wrong with it.
I'm sorry we have no technician available at this moment, but I think I can send someone after 6 p.m. Is that okay with you?
I'm afraid the museum closes at 5 o'clock today, but we open at 9 tomorrow morning.
In that case, I'll send John Davis, our senior technician, first thing tomorrow morning. I'll have him call you before he gets there.
Hello, welcome to Jenny's Morning. How may I help you?
I'm here to pick up the cake that I ordered last night. It's for my wife's birthday. My name is Peter Bright.
One moment, please. Oh, I found your order here. Wow, I think you made a great choice. This is one of our best-selling birthday cakes. If you want to have anything written on it, we can do that right away.
That would be nice. Can you please write, "I love you, darling," on it, please? Tonight we are planning to throw a surprise party for her. My children are preparing a special gift for their mum. I'm so looking forward to it.
Tim, there must be an open parking space right next to the seafood restaurant at this time of day. Let's park the car there while we go to lunch.
Well, it's almost 12 o'clock and it's boiling outside. Under the scorching sun, the projector in the trunk could be damaged from the heat while we eat lunch.
That makes sense. Maybe we should park somewhere else. Do you know if there's any underground parking lot around here?
I don't think so. Why don't we park under the trees on the other side of Bay Boulevard? I think the shade from the trees really helps the car with the heat.
I've been waiting for the computer technicians all morning. What happened? It's already 11:30. The final report is due tomorrow, but we haven't made any progress since the computer was out of order.
Right. They were supposed to get to our office at 11. But a guy from the repair center just called me, and he said they were having trouble finding our building. I gave him directions, and they will probably be here in about half an hour.
Hopefully they'll arrive in time. If we don't get our computer fixed soon, we will be in big trouble. I don't really want to work overtime again. Hi, Jane. The general manager wants to see your monthly report with the sales figures in it.
I'm afraid I'm not finished with it. Besides, I need to go to BOS Bank to withdraw some cash from our corporate account right now. I'll get the report ready as soon as I return to my office this afternoon.
BOS Bank? It is located on the other side of town, isn't it? Why don't you use the ATM in the lobby instead? I think it would be more convenient for you.
I know, but it is out of order right now. I can't wait for it to be fixed because it's kind of urgent. I'll call you when I finish the report later in the afternoon.
Hi, Sam. Do you have an extra application form for the advertising seminar? I just realized that I misplaced it when I tried to sign up.
I'm afraid I don't have any. Oh, wait. I heard Christine in sales decided not to attend it because she must prepare for the sales campaign for our new products. I think you could ask her for one.
Actually, I came by her office this morning to get one, but she wasn't there. Her secretary told me she will be at an all-day meeting with other department heads today. I suppose there might be some extra copies in our office cabinet.
I don't think so. If you check the seminar webpage, you can probably download the application form there. Otherwise, it would be a lot better if you could sign up directly on the website.
Hello, I ordered 5 laptop computers from your store about a couple of days ago, and they were supposed to be here last week at the latest, but I haven't received them yet.
Sorry to hear that. It is our goal to ship every order within 48 hours of when the order is placed, but from time to time there are some unexpected delays. Could you tell me the name on the order, please?
Of course. I placed the order under the name of Blue Wave.
Let me see. Oh, I got your record here. The model that you ordered is in demand, and it was temporarily out of stock. It will be restocked in a matter of days, but for popular items, please allow 8 to 10 business days for delivery. Sorry for any inconvenience.
Hello, thank you for calling Paris. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm calling to make a reservation for dinner on Tuesday around 6 p.m. I was wondering if you have a table for a party of 6 available. It would be wonderful if you can offer us a private room.
Let me check our calendar. Well, we can give you a table in the middle of the main dining hall at 6, but if you want a private room, you have to wait until 7:30 p.m. Which one would you prefer?
The private room sounds better to me, but we won't be able to wait until 7:30 because we are supposed to catch a 9 o'clock train right after dinner, so we should finish eating by 8 o'clock at the latest. I'm so pleased to hear our second quarter net profit rose by 15%. I think it was boosted by the high sales of our new novels.
You have a point there. I suppose Mr. Johnson's new mystery novel is mainly responsible for the entire increase. I heard it is so popular in Europe as well.
To be honest, I didn't expect his novel would make such an impact on the European readers. However, I don't understand why the sales in Asia are so low up to now.
I think it's because his book has been published only in English and French so far. According to the editor-in-chief, it will be translated in other languages such as Chinese and Japanese in the near future. I'm sure we'll see similar results in Asia soon.
Attention all passengers of Flight 107 bound for Boston with a brief stopover in Chicago. We regret to announce that this flight has been delayed by 1 hour due to winter winds and heavy snow here in LA. Please make sure this flight has been rescheduled for 10 a.m. Also, the departure gate has been changed to 30A. If you are traveling on this flight, please stay in the boarding area in case we have any further announcements. Because we appreciate your cooperation, we will offer drinks free of charge in the lounge next to gate 30A. Once again, we sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Smith Corporation. Before we start, I'd like to congratulate you on starting a new career here with us. My name is Sandy Kitten, and I'll be leading today's new employee orientation. First, please go ahead and start completing the forms on the table in front of you. After you submit the forms to me, you are advised to go over materials including the program schedule and the packets we've made for you. As you know, you'll be assigned to our headquarters in Seattle after completing the 4-week orientation program for our new employees here in Denver. I'm sure this orientation will offer all of you a lot of important information to help you successfully settle in a new environment. In half an hour, Tim Henderson from Human Resources Department will be here to tell you about employee benefits and the payroll system.
Hello, this message is for Betty Curtis. This is Andy Wood and I'm calling about your reservation. You called yesterday and reserved a conference room for the meeting with stockholders tomorrow from 1 to 3 p.m. I'd like to know if a room with 30 seats will be big enough. If the turnout for the meeting is expected to be higher, we can arrange a larger room for you. As you requested, we'll get an overhead projector ready in the room at least an hour before the conference commences. When you're done with the projector, please return it to our storage room, which is located next to the computer lab on the 3rd floor. Please make sure that food and drinks are not brought into the conference room. When you are back, please contact me at 889-9922. Thank you.
I'm glad to let you know that Southern Michigan University will host its 10th Family Festival this Thursday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. at the main campus in Northern Woods. This annual event is open to all local residents and there is no admission charge. This festival will be fun and educational because it is full of exciting activities such as puzzles and games organized by our students and faculty for participants. Visitors can also take guided tours of our renowned university museum, where you can see a variety of paintings of Wild West culture and Native American history. If you want to help poor children in our community, you may want to participate in a raffle. It costs $2 for a raffle ticket, with the grand prize being 2 flight tickets to Hawaii. The proceeds from this event will go to a local charity. So please join us this Thursday.
Welcome to the world's #1 chocolate brand, Davis's main factory in Boston. My name is Kenny Garcia, and I'll show you around our manufacturing plant today. First, we'll visit our storage room, where cacao beans are stored, and we'll see our main processing plant to see how the separate ingredients are mixed together to make our popular chocolate products. At the end of the tour, you'll be invited to browse our souvenir store, where you can select from a wide range of our special items, like t-shirts and hats. Before we get started, I'd like to remind you that next week will be Children's Week, which will give an unforgettable memory to your family. Any child aged 10 and under will receive a free gift box that contains our chocolate-covered almond cookies and our famous chocolate bars.
Yesterday we learned that women's average yearly salary for all industries is about 7% lower than that of men's. Today, let's move on to the retirement plan for women. In the first segment, we will talk about how to save money and how much we need to put aside for our uncertain future. For our second part of the show, Dr. Susan Stone, who is the Assistant Professor of Business Administration at Minnesota College, is in the studio with us today. She will tell us a little bit about her new book, Top Things to Know for Your Safe Retirement. And she will give you a comprehensive guide to managing perfect individual pension plans. If you have some time to surf the web later, I encourage you to visit her official website, www.susanstone.com. I'm sure that the informative contents provided on the site will show you how you should earn and spend money. For example, we will get to know exactly how much money you need to save every month for the rest of your life based on your yearly salary. Now, let me hand this microphone over to Dr. Stone.
Hello, Mr. Lee. This is Henry Freeman. I'm calling from Top Office Supplies. We are very grateful that you have completed our online customer satisfaction survey. Your honest feedback will be considered to improve our business and services in a variety of ways. As a token of our appreciation in answering our survey, we decided to send you a special coupon that entitles you to 30% off your next purchase at our store. Please take this coupon to our store to enjoy a wide range of office supplies. You can now shop online via our website as well. You are entitled to the same discount by entering the 4-digit code on the back of the coupon. Don't miss out on this, as this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Good afternoon, Mr. Johnson. This is Victor Lee from Super Turbo Auto Repair Shop. I'm calling to let you know that your van is ready to be picked up. Our experienced repairman, Sam, found that one of your tail lights was not working properly, so we replaced the light bulb for you. As you are our regular customer, we won't charge you for that. We're closing for the day in about an hour. Tomorrow we'll open from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. as usual. If you have any questions, please kindly call us at 860-0099. Thank you.
Good morning. I called this meeting to share opinions about our new growth strategy with you. As you know, we have experienced a drastic decrease in sales of large cars in the last 3 years. Although small foreign cars are in high demand in the United States, full-size cars such as our AX models have become less popular in the market. I think it's time to change our future direction. I recommend we develop new production lines for compact cars, as well as hybrid vehicles. In particular, cost-effective hybrid cars are strategically important to us. While the new hybrids are almost as powerful as normal cars, their fuel efficiency is much better than most cars. I'm sure they are becoming more popular with consumers. As the president, I firmly believe that we should start to develop effective hybrids that people want to drive as soon as possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to HC Computer's 10th Annual Award Ceremony. I'm very pleased to present this great award for the Employee of the Year. I'm glad to announce that this year's award goes to Mr. Taylor, our Vice President. He has worked with us since our company was established 20 years ago. He started his career as a salesperson and set the highest sales record in the company's history. Due to remarkable achievements he made, he became the marketing director after just 2 years in the job. Since he was promoted to his current position, he has constantly introduced innovative marketing strategies. They have really helped our company retain the #1 market share in the PC industry. In addition, he has strived to study and develop new marketing skills and concepts by himself. We are very proud to recognize his great work with this award. Please welcome him to the stage with a big round of applause.